we're going live, and I think we're live again. I think we had to go back, and now we're back again. Hopefully you see my amazing my thumbnail, and hopefully we can start getting this thing going. I'm going to do a screen share pretty soon for the Dogecoin, and I'm just going to be doing a little bit more waiting for some more people to log in, and we're going to be chatting about Dogecoin. I got some job Moranrt coming up. I'm so excited. I'm going to go get that job Moranrt. We're going to do some screen sharing. We are going to be doing some Dogecoin. And let's see, I'm going to start figuring out how to do a screen share, things like that. So please go ahead and share. You want to go ahead and share this. Cancel, share. We're going to start getting the Doge rocking and rolling. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me all right. That'd be really appreciated. Here we go. I get the Patty Mahomes because tomorrow night is the Super Bowl, folks. So we all got to be ready for that. Check, check. All right, well, let me go get the John Morant stuff. I'm going to crack into some John Morant PSA delivery. We're going to crack into some Dogecoin chat. We're going to crack into a bunch of stuff tonight. I'm just getting started. It's Saturday night, 7 o'clock, best time of the week. So sit back, relax. We're going to be on here for about the next hour or two chatting about Doge. So let's go ahead and get that start off with the John Morant, and I'll get the Doge stats loaded up. All right, folks, we're back. We got some viewers joining us. We got a couple things to open first. Then we're going to be doing a Dogecoin chat. We're going to be hyping up Dogecoin. Currently, Dogecoin 59. It's at 5.9. Congrats to everybody that got in on Dogecoin. It's at 5.9. We're going to get back to Dogecoin, but first, we want to get this thing hyped up. And I really want to open this. I don't know if you saw the thumbnail, but we have some potentially massive stuff in this box. I don't know if it's raw cards. I don't know if it's PSA stuff, but we're going to get into that in about 2 minutes. We're just going to let the chat load up. We're going to let it share around a little bit. I'm going to start to do some screen sharing. We're going to show some Dogecoin status updates. We're so excited to see how it's looking. The best thing about Dogecoin is that it's 24/7, 365. It's Saturday night, 7 o'clock. And folks, we're making money on Dogecoin. The stock market's closed. Everything's closed. But not Dogecoin. Also, tomorrow night, huge deal. Will this Pat Mahomes rookie card double in value if he wins the Super Bowl? It's a big question coming up. We're going to get into all that. Saturday night, 7 o'clock, coming to you live. Checking in with the Dogecoin. But I think it's about time you're just going to crack in and start taking a look at what's in this box here. I know everybody here is probably a basketball fan. Everyone here is probably a basketball fan and a Dogecoin fan. So we're going to have tons of both for that tonight. If you feel like talking about it and hyping it up, go ahead, drop a like in the chat, share, like, subscribe, it, all that good stuff. But without further ado, I think we're going to crack into this, see what we got. We don't know if it's football, if it's basketball. It's all taped up gangster because I asked for that because it has been extremely rainy across the country. And I don't want any of my swag getting moldy. Darn. Okay, well, I don't know if this could be a box or it could be PSAs. All right. Let's see what we got here. $8 just to ship this. Wow. This could be a box of more football cards, which would be actually even more fun to open. Or it could be some PSA swag. Hold on. The shipper did a great job. It's coming all the way from Texas. Shout out to the shipper, as you know we always do. Here we go. We're blasting in. I don't know what this is, folks. It could be a couple different things. I hope it's not like a prank either, so be careful. That's also why I like to get it on the camera. This would be a funny prank. Hold on. Hold the phone. All right, poke your head in there. What is it? What is it? What could it be? Ooh. It's more packaging. Ooh, I think I know what it is. Oh, it's the right shape. Hold on, folks. We're going to do this nice and slow. Nice and slow. Later this after, once we get more stuff opened up, we're going to bring out some more stuff. We got some Tatum stuff. We're going to do some checking in on the NBA scores tonight. We're going to check in on Dogecoin. But for now, what is in the white bag? You see that? You see how beautiful that looks? You see that? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm going to slowly pop it out because it's a great hack job. Ooh, and we're going to get a promo. Thrill sports card, folks. We got a note. Thanks for your purchase. Please leave positive feedback. Will. So shout out to Thrill Sports Cards. Amazing. And let's see if they did a good job here. They did the classic. They did a classic, famous classic. You use cardboard and you tape it like a madman. Classic. So that checks out. That's solid. Now you have to get in there like a madman. I mean, do you know what this is? Can you tell what this is? If you like NBA sports cards, can you already tell what that is? Oh my God. Well, this is just taped so strong. Here we go. This is the way to get in. Here we go. Again, shout out to Thrill Sports Cards. These guys, I actually like what they're doing. They got some merch. This was an auction on eBay. You could probably go back through eBay and find it and see exactly how much it was, how much I paid for this. But I'd love for you to guess and hear just exactly how much you think this is worth, how much you think I paid for it. And here we go. We're going to slowly pull this out. They should all be the same. Stand by. Oh my God. I'm not even kidding you. It's impossible to open. The person who taped it like 10 times. So I'm going to leave it right here. Stand by. I'm going to get some scissors. Hold on. Stand by. I can't believe it. We're still rolling. Here we go. Still rolling. Didn't lose it. Just had to get some scissors. I also grabbed the sponsor drink. Gives me the energy to do this all night. We're going to see how long we can do this live for. How long do you think we can do this live for? I think I'm going to go for 7 hours tonight. Because I can talk about PSA cards and everything. I can talk about it nonstop. So here we go. Back. Snip. Snap. Snip. Snap. Snip. Snap. Snip. Snap. Snip. Snap. Snip. Snap. We get a couple more. My God, I don't want to damage the product. These people who tape their products directly, you don't want the tape. I think I already damaged it because of that shit. Oh. Okay. Well, I think you put enough tape on it, Thrill Sports Cards. I think you put enough tape. I think you used enough tape. Just so you know. I'm pretty sure you used enough. Literally, there's a card literally stuck to this piece of plastic. Well, this isn't going as good. This isn't supposed to happen. This wasn't supposed to happen like this. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to do the big reveal just like this, folks. Stand by. We're going to flop it open, just how I like to do it. Just flop it on the table. And just flop it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. There's 3, and they're all taped together like a book. Oh, there it goes. I busted it through. Boom. How do you like it? What do you think? Look at that. Mint. Oh, that was worth it. This is what it's all about, folks. That's a Ja Morant 2019 Panini Donruss Optic rated rookie, mint 9, PSA 3x times 3. 2. Stand by. Three. You got 3 puppies, 3 bad babies. 3 bad babies catch me outside. 3 bad babies. Boom. I'd love to hear what you think on the cost of these. I'd love to hear what you think on the value of these, if they're going to go up. Look, all right, so let's talk frank. Let's be honest. We're here to talk a little basketball. Ja Morant, not as good as he was last year right now. He's in a little bit of a slump. I'm going to be honest. He's on my fantasy team. I can do a screen share and switch over and show you exactly what I'm talking about. But to be honest, we have to stick around. We have to get into the Dogecoin soon, because yes, it did fall off a cliff from 63 to 50 to 55, but it's back up to 6. I think we can stick around at 6, but I'd love to hear about what you think these jaws are worth. Hit me up in the chat, share, reach out to me on Reddit, reach out to me however you like to reach out to people, text me however you want, whatever you want to do, and let me know what you think. We get the Patty Mahomes already standing by for tomorrow night's big Brady gravy game. It could be Brady gravy, or it could be Mahomey. And I really want to know what you think about the latest babies. Ja Morant, I don't think he scored any points tonight. He dinged up his ankle earlier this season, and he hasn't been the same. I'm going to be completely honest. He dinged up his ankle, and he's all jacked up. But that's okay. If anybody knows how to do a screen share in the chat, please hit me up. I have no idea. But I really want to pop on that Dogecoin. Let's see how you do a YouTube screen share. 5? Is it possible? I think you need a whole other thing. I think I'm going to need a whole other thing. I think how to do lives and do a screen share. You got to download other extensions. Okay. Next time, we're going to have a monster live stream where we're going to do a screen share. So I guess that's it for tonight then. I don't know what we need to do. We can keep talking about Dogecoin. I honestly don't care either way. It would have been nice if I could have done a screen share. Maybe we'll come back in a little bit with the screen share, because I want Dogecoin just to be on the screen at all times. Because, like it's going buck wild. It's at 59 earlier today. It's at 63. It went down to 55. Now it's at 59. So, I mean, if you want to make like a quick $10,000, buy the dip, put $100,000 on the dip, and just wait until like And you can do this on Saturdays and Sundays too. It works all the time. It doesn't stop on the weekends like the stock market. So if you need some money, if you're in a pinch and you need some money, quickly invest whatever you have in a Dogecoin. Let it sit for about an hour or two. And then, I mean, you can take a little bit out if you want, but the right thing to do is just to leave it in because you're going to see how fast it grows. To take it out would be an asinine. To take out any of your Doge, to have sold any Dogecoin is asinine. So, I mean, it's basically an ATM, but you just can't actually ever get the cash. Your ATM just keeps, the balance of your ATM just keeps going up. Yeah, I'm sure every now and then, if you do, you can take out $20 here. You know, if you need $20 for like, you know, lunch money or gas, whatever you need to do, you could like maybe take out like 10 or $20 here and there, cash in like 1 or 2 Dogecoins. They're worth about 5 cents each. So you could cash in like 10 Dogecoins for like 50 cents if you ever needed to. But don't sell any of your Dogecoins. I'm telling you right now, do not sell any of your Dogecoins. If you have Dogecoins, you will be in the 1%. It's going to be fantastic. We're all going to be. But you can't sell any. That's kind of the deal. But yeah, hit me up in the chat, share, like, subscribe. Let me know how much you think this cost. If you've watched any of my other videos, such as my last live stream, you would have seen me open this. And you could probably go on eBay and literally see the transaction where I bought this, how much it cost, how much they're going since, and the projection if he wins tomorrow night. So let's talk about the Super Bowl tomorrow night. Tyreek Hill, Pat Mahomes, Travis Kelce versus Gronk, Tom, Chris Evans, Mike Evans, and I guess Godwin. And I think the dark horse outside chance, Antonio Brown, might pop off. I think it's either going to be Antonio Brown or the other guy. The little guy. What's his name? Bucks. Scotty Miller. What do you guys think? Scotty Miller? If you think Scotty Miller is going to score a touchdown tomorrow night, I think you should bet on that. You can bet on that. It's like 500 to 1. Scotty Miller. Unless Antonio Brown is playing, in which case you want to go with Antonio Brown, because this is going to be the revenge tour. This is Antonio Brown is in the Super Bowl. I can't believe I'm saying that, but Antonio Brown has a chance to be possibly the MVP of the Super Bowl. If Brady just starts feeding him and has like an Edelman game, a Julian Edelman game, and like 13 receptions, 2 touchdowns. I mean, this is what they've been waiting for. They've been waiting 2 years for this, so it's highly possible. The only other, so it's Brady in Antonio Brown, or Mahomes and Hill. Mahomes to Tyreek Hill. So that's what this game's going to be. And that's why the Patriots should have got Antonio Brown last year and kept him. They let him go. They had to get rid of him, but this is what Brady needs. He needs something that can compete with Mahomes to Hill. So it's Brady to Brown. Brady to Brown. Maybe a little bit Brady to Scotty Brooks. Scotty Miller. And we're going to check in on Dogecoin. Hold on. We're at 58, folks. 58. And it's on an upswing for the day. Dogecoin is up 20%. And it went from 48 to 58. Do you enjoy money? Do you like making free money? Do you enjoy ATM machines? You want to deposit your money into Dogecoin right now. If you had deposited, if you had done what I told you and deposited your money into Dogecoin this morning, for every $100, you would have gotten $20. So if you put $1,000, you would have gotten $200. At one point earlier today, It was even as high as 30%, $30 for every $100. So if you put $1,000, that's $300. As I said, it's an ATM machine. You can take out $20 here and there if you need it, but you need to put at least 1,000 to 10,000, even up to 100,000 in Dogecoin immediately. If you put $100,000 in Dogecoin last week, your Dogecoin would be worth $500,000. Do you enjoy free money? Do you like getting free money for nothing? Do you enjoy free money? Question. If you enjoy free money, like and subscribe and share. And thank you to the Yerba Mate, the folks over at Yerba Mate, for fueling the insanity that is Dogecoin, that is investing in sports cards. So the only other investment besides Dogecoin that I even recommend, besides Apple and Tesla, sports cards. I can go through my catalog at any time. I have a Tom Brady GOAT rookie. I bought it for $150. It's now on eBay for $750. You can't even buy one for less. I'm never even going to sell mine. Mine's not for sale. I bought a LeBron James Upper Deck rookie. Bought it for $300. A little late to the party, but still bought one for $300. Now it's available. You can only buy one on eBay. That same card, $600. I'll bring them out in just a sec. All right, we're gonna go get we're gonna go get the GOAT collection. We're gonna pop it on the display. We're gonna continue to talk about Super Bowl. Stand by. Anybody interested in a Taco Fall rookie? Let me know. I have thousands of dollars worth of Taco Fall rookies. So many people don't even know who Taco Fall is. I can get it to you for real cheap. That's a good entry level investment. I'm moving Taco Fall cards like you don't even know. I don't even want to put them for sale. I want to keep them for myself. But it is what it is. All right. So first PSA, I'm going to pull out of my storage unit. Stand by. Goat James. Goat Brady. Read it and weep. Michigan. Tom Brady, Michigan. That's for tomorrow. I'm going to get that ready, warmed up for tomorrow. So this one I bought for $150. It's now worth over $175. Read it and weep. And that was in like 6 months. That's called 7x in 6 months. Show me, besides Dogecoin, Tesla, show me something that does that. Show me something. I'm curious. I'm constantly looking. I'm not even trying to be facetious. I'm curious if there is anything that appreciates faster than that. Tell me. Please tell me. I need to know. And I think I have one more PSA. Here we go. I have a PSA, aka a PS. Here it comes. This infamous Tatum PSA 10 Prism, silver Prism. It's kind of a collector's item. It's not super expensive. It was about $50 purchased. Now it's going, they don't really have, there's only a handful of these in the world. Last one sold for like 400. So I can't really give you an honest, can't give you like a straight up, this is a priceless one. Like, I don't even know that other ones are available for sale. So the value of this is X, as I like to say. Doesn't exist. Every day goes up X plus 1. So if you were to add up everything in front of you, how much do you think this is? How many Dogecoins do you think this is all worth? I think this is worth like, I don't know, 100,000 Dogecoin, dude. At today's price, this is like $100,000, 100,000 Doge. 100,000 at least, dude. At least 100,000 Doge. If you include the Mahomes, this one alone is like 20,000 Doge. That's a piece of his jersey. Yeah, we're going to get some stands popping off. We're going to get the whole... I think I got some stands. Where we got those? Here we go. It's Saturday night, 7 p.m. Coming up on 7:30. Take a look at what I've acquired in the last, I don't know, 6 months since the beginning of Corona. Last like 9 months, I guess. I honestly don't even know when or why. Maybe it was a little bit after Corona started. And then these three these are the newest PSAs. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing. One last time, shouts out to Thrill. You put a little bit too much tape on your packaging, but I see what you were doing. It's kind of cool. I understand where you're coming from. It says, keep chasing. I don't know. I'm not so much of a chaser as I am just get her done. I just get her done. Get her done. I don't want to chase all day. I know what I want and know what I need to do to get that. Get her done. People will chase and spend money wasted on chase. You don't want to chase, dude. You want to get her done. That's right. You could. So, for example, if I were to buy a case of optics and hopefully one day get this Mahomes rookie relic, it cost me thousands of dollars of boxes and packs. Why don't you just buy the one you want? So that's a really important strategy to this whole card collecting game. Is you don't necessarily really want to go buying packs and just hoping and chase luck, hope, please get me, please. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want to pick out a card. You want to pick a player. You want to pick out a card. You want to get that card for as cheap as you possibly can on the upswing auction. And then you want to hold that card for 6 to 8 months. Preferably you want one of the GOATs. You want to get somebody that's going to be in the championship every year. You want a LeBron. You want a Brady. You want a Pat Mahomes. I took a little bit of a gamble here with the Tatum. We'll see how his career goes. We'll see how Ja Morant's career goes. These are little bits of more of gambles. But when you go with the GOATs, and you go with the mini GOAT, the next GOAT, baby GOAT, you have a chance to really triple up, 10 up, I can go through a bunch of cards here that I've tripled up on. At least tons of stuff. So I've probably spent overall, like in my life in the last couple of months, I don't know, 65,000 Doge on cards. And now the cards are worth like 120 Doge at least. Yeah, I got some hits, I got some misses, but the ones that you hit easily way more than make up for the misses. This LeBron here, freaking bought it for $300. It's less than 6 months later, it's $600, maybe even $750. Somebody messaged me today and was like, how much for the LeBron? So I said 2,000. Not dope. No, 2,000 US dollars. So basically, that's my nice way of saying it's not for sale. But if you do want one, it's going to be about $750. I've been watching. So $750, $600, $750. That's a double up. That's almost a triple up in 6 months. So that's kind of where I'm going with these. These were about $75 to $100 a pop. I bought them all together. But I would love to hear what you think I should have paid or what you think they might be worth. But I'm going to keep my eye on Ja. Let me switch over to see how we even did tonight. Pull up some NBA highlights stats here. Got my fantasy team right here. Let me see what Ja's stat line. Ooh, Ja had a rough night. Let's see. 14 points, 1 3-pointer, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and it's only the third quarter. He could be popping off a little bit tonight, so keep your eye on Ja tonight. Let's see if he goes off for some more. Luka went off for 34. Luka went way off. So, oh my God, Luka's still going off. Yeah, bad news. You don't want to go against Luka. Bad news. Bad news all around. Can't get any blocks. Sheesh. Bad news on the fantasy side, but that's okay. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing some DFS, and I don't know if you guys do DFS, but who's going to be your captain? Your 1.5x. Who's your captain? I think it's got to be Pat Mahomes. I think he's going to throw for like 300 yards and maybe even scramble a touchdown. So I haven't even started to set it up, but let me know if you do DFS, which style games you've had the most success on DFS. For me, it's a double up or a triple up where it's it's like a 30-person league, a 30-person game, and the top 10 double their money or triple their money. It's called a double up or a triple up. And if you can find one that says casual, maybe some of the competition is a little bit more casual, so you might even have higher chance. So let me know what you think of DFS. And if you do captain style, it's called Captain Showdown. You can pick a captain and they get 1.5 points. Let me know who you think the captain's going to be tomorrow night, because I want to double up. I want to triple up. If you're into DFS, hit me up, like and subscribe, and let me know who you think the captain should be tomorrow night. Checking in on Dogecoin. Here we go. I think we're going to swing this laptop around. Let's go ahead and swing the laptop around. Since I can't do a screen share just yet, maybe swing the laptop over. I'm going to get an update on Doge. So you'll be able to see what Doge looks like from where I am. But hopefully it's similar to wherever you are. I mean, it's an international, nonstop, never-ending coin. I'm going to bring this sucker over, and we're going to see where we're at. It's so far. So right now, it's 578. If you can see that. That looks fantastic. Beautiful. 578. We got the Dogecoin rocking and rolling. Not sure if you can actually see my statistics, how much I have spent on Dogecoin, how much I've earned on Dogecoin. We're going to go over that right now. Let me just put in a little bit of room here for the scrolling. I want you guys to see how much I've bought Dogecoin, how much I bought it for, how much I've made. That'll be down here in the lower left. So I have $3,700 in equity of Dogecoin. That's not a ton. I'm not going to lie. It's like I started with $1,500, which was equivalent to 64,000 Dogecoins, aka 64,000 Doge, and pretty much once it went up to 8. I mean, I quadrupled up in the matter of like 2 hours. Didn't sell anything. We can go through my track record here. Show you all my history. I spent 10, I spent 15, then I spent 159. So I slowly continued to water the garden. You always want to water your investments. So slowly bought in Dogecoin. I have never sold. You never want to sell, but you always want to hold. You never want to sell. And we're going to try to run it back up. We want to get this to, I think, 8 cents again. And I think we could do that if everyone just buys and doesn't hold, and Robinhood doesn't try to screw with us. The reason it stopped shooting to the moon last time is because you stopped being able to buy. As soon as you stop being able to buy, you can only sell. Then of course the price is going to shoot right down. You can't buy. The only thing that sustains and makes the price go up is if you buy. So if you stop the buying, it's only going to go down. So Robinhood is actually in charge of, in a weird, annoying way. Robinhood can control and manipulate a little bit of the Dogecoin. But I also wanted to get over and kind of do a review of BlockFi. So I don't know if you're familiar with Peter Thiel. He was the founder of, Facebook. He was like an early investor in Facebook, PayPal. He's like an Elon Musk. He's type of guy. He sued Gawker. with Hulk Hogan. Did a bunch of awesome. He's done a bunch of awesome stuff in his life. So Peter Thiel's new venture is BlockFi, and basically you deposit money into BlockFi, and you earn interest daily. It's kind of cool. I'm going to show you. I started with $500, and I know that's pussy shit, but I wanted to just do it so you could see. I wanted to test it out. I don't know how this is going to work. I've had it for a week. I started at the end of January, and I started with $500, and you could see that I got about 57 cents interest within like 2 days. The last 2 days of January, I got like 10% or whatever. But normally it's like 8% day to day. And here's the market. So if you deposit Bitcoin, you get a certain interest rate. If you deposit cash, so what I did here was I deposited $500 back on January 26th, and then I got an interest payment on January 31st. So like at the end of the month, you get a deposit for all the interest of that month, 8% APY. So what's 8% of $500 over 12 months? Not huge, but if you were to put a ton of money in there, I think you could grow it pretty quick, and it's fairly risk-free. There's no ups and downs. It's just you're getting deposits every month. It's a high yield savings, and it's better than American Express. It's better than Fidelity. I don't know. It's the best high yield rate I could find. They said it was 8%. So take a look at BlockFi, Peter Thiel's new venture. There's an app. I can pull it out on the cell phone too, and it's backed by crypto. So if you're into crypto, this is only helping the environment. This is only helping that entire ecosystem of Bitcoin. And strongly recommend looking into BlockFi. If you have gotten some good gains on some of your crypto and you need to figure out, I need something a little bit less risky where it can still grow, maybe you want to do BlockFi. Do a deposit into BlockFi and just get your steady 8% instead of your insane ups and downs. Give me a slow, steady drip. It could be a good strategy for you, depending on how risk averse you are. The younger you are, the more risky you can be. So if you're a young person, just keep your money in Doge, keep your money in BlockFi. Don't use BlockFi, I should say. It's too slow. You need riskier, higher percent, like high. Because if you lose everything, you could still make it back if you're still young enough. So when you're young, you don't need cash. You need investments, high risk investments. So keep your eye on that. You're going to want to keep your eye on BlockFi. It's probably going to be the next big one, the next big app that goes out, because it is Peter Thiel, and you know how he probably puts millions of dollars into the marketing, kind of like what he did with Facebook and everything like that. So just keep your eye on BlockFi, download the app, fund your account, and start to learn it. And start if you start getting your friends to maybe sign up, you can get free merch. I think they're giving away free crypto if you get people to sign up. So it's like an early Robinhood, early Webull. But yeah, take a look at the BlockFi. Nothing too crazy. It's only $500 to start, but I'm always looking for the next adventure. I'm always looking for the next thing. It depends on what you're really into, what you're passionate about, which you want to spend your money on and track and follow on things that you think will increase. For me, that's easily things like this. This guy's on my fantasy team, so I'm literally watching him every day anyway. And it's something I'm interested in. The yield is insane. I'm already going to try to sell one of these for like 300. I'm not going to sell them for any less than 300. And that's how much I paid for 3. So I'm going to sell one. I'm going to sell one that's going to pay for all 3, and I'm going to keep 2. That's how you do it. So you buy 3. What you do is you buy 3. You wait 6 months. Buy 3. You sell 1. Pays for all of them, and you get 2 left. That's how you do it. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. But you have to just be a little bit patient, and you have to know what you're doing. You have to get the right players. You know what I mean? You can't just be going out getting scrubs. You get the wrong player, you're wasting your money. So you need to know, and that's kind of what I was saying, where it's just like a 360 attack for me. I'm following it anyway. I already know everything there is to know about this person. even without having to invest in it, the fact that I can invest in it now with a gold, it's basically a gold bar. It's like a commodity, it's like a silver coin. Is an investment in his future. I mean, all the ducks line up. There you go. So 7:45 Saturday night, best time of the week. It's Saturday night, 7:45. I'm going to flip back over to Dogecoin, folks. We saw enough of the BlockFi. I'm going to flip back over to Doge and I'm going to explain to you when, where, how, why I got into it. What are we at, Dogecoin? It's 58. So I'm excited to say 58 is maybe the new floor. If you go back 1 month, it had a really low floor, and then it upped to 2 or 3, and then that was the new floor. And now it's up to 5, and I think 4, 5. This is the new floor right here. So if it does, for some reason, dip down to 4 again, maybe anything in the 4s, buy. I'm going to set something up before I go to bed tonight. I'm going to set something up. I'm going to set up a trade where it's triggered if it hits 45. I'm going to buy. And then when it goes up to 50 while I'm asleep, it's going to sell. So when I wake up, I'm going to have automatically turned $10,000 into $15,000. If it goes from 4 to 5, it's like 25% in your sleep. Buy at 4 automatically. You sell at 5 automatically. Look at the way it dips up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You just got to catch it on the way down, sell it on the way up. But here's the thing. You don't want to sell. This is the other thing. You do not want to sell. Never sell. Just buy it at 4. Let it hit 5. Let it hit 6. Let it hit 7. The thing is, you just want to buy when it's low. It's not going to go low anymore, so you have to buy when it dips because it's going to go right back up. As soon as it hits 4, it's going to go back up to 5 because everyone else is going to buy as soon as it hits 4. So you want to buy at 4, then hold. Then you want to hold and hold and hold. And then it goes to 6, 7, 8, 9. Then it goes back down to 5. Buy at 5. 5 back to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it goes back down to 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it hits new highs and it'll hit lower. It'll hit higher lows. So then 6 will be the new low. 6 will be the new floor. Buy at 6. And then you let it grow. Show me a new ceiling. 12. Back down to 7. Buy. So you just got to buy water. Buy. When it dips, you buy. Dip, buy. Dip, dip, dip. Every time it dips, if you buy, that is going to change your life. The stock's gone up 300% in a week. If you bought every dip, you could have easily turned $100,000 into $500,000. And it blows my mind and it drives me insane that I didn't do that. I have some stuff here. I'm proud of what I was able to do. If you can see my stats down at the bottom, it's 30. I spent $1,500. It's up to $3,700. It's not $1 million, but it's sleep money. It's money that's growing while asleep. So I don't know what else you want me to do. Do you want me to just not sleep? You want me to stay up all night and keep making money and keep buying cards? No, I have to sleep. So when I'm sleeping, I'm in the crypto. I'm in the Doge. 24/7, 365 drip, never ends. Doesn't know what holidays are. Doesn't care about your holidays. When it's a holiday in your country, another country is going full time that day. Full time. Going up full time, opening early. They don't know what Christmas is. They don't know what 4th of July is. They're not closed. Dogecoin never closes. So you need to be in one of these interstellar cryptos. The US dollar, I don't know where this is going. I honestly don't know where this is going. They're just going to keep printing money and giving it away. Or they're just going to keep printing stimulus money and giving it away. They're just going to. So the value of the US dollar, I don't know. I don't know what these crazies are going to do. Doge, at least I know what Doge is. It's democratic. It's Reddit. People on Reddit. You want something with Doge, you go to Reddit. You figure it out. The US dollar, there's some crazies just controlling it. Who knows what these crazies are doing? I don't know what these crazies are doing. I don't know what the US dollar is going to do. I want something interstellar. When the US dollar goes down, Dogecoin is even better than the dollar. Next thing you know, one Dogecoin is worth 5 cents. One Dogecoin is worth more than a nickel. So, like, why would you waste your time with nickels? Nickels aren't going up. Nickels are going down. Don't buy nickels. You don't want nickels. You don't want nickels, man. I'd rather have 100 Doge than 100 nickels. You can't do crap with nickels. They're limited. Most places don't even accept nickels. It's disgusting. It's dirty. They're dirty. Beggars, you have to beg. Beggars beg for nickels. Rich people have Doge. Big difference. Places probably don't even accept nickels without hand sanitizer. Nobody uses nickels. Doge is worth way more than a nickel. Nickel, you find it on the street. Nobody wants to pick it up. Nobody wants to pick up a nickel. It's a freaking piece of little metal. You can't even buy anything with it. Can't even help to buy anything. What you can do with a nickel is you can put it in a parking meter and get 3 minutes of parking. That's what a nickel is. It gives you 3 minutes of parking. And it's heavier than a dime, so nickel is just, I think, going to be extinct and replaced with a Dogecoin, which is currently worth over a nickel. A Dogecoin is worth 0.050124, so it's worth more than a nickel. And the value of a nickel is going down faster. A couple of years ago, you could use a nickel. You can maybe buy a piece of chocolate. You can maybe buy a piece of a Bazooka Joe gum, 5 cents. Now, not even, dude. You can't buy anything for a nickel. You cannot buy anything for a nickel, even at the dollar store. Minimum 50 cents. So nickels are extinct. Nickels are obsolete. We don't need nickels. Take them out of circulation, repurpose them, and use that metal to build computer chips, use that metal to build conductors for satellites and spaceships. Use those nickels, man. We have Dogecoin now. We have blockchain. We don't need to pick up this trash. We're not going to reach down in the dirt in the sewer, foraging for coins for 5 cents. What good? So it's essentially a can. This right here is 5 cents. Dogecoin's worth more than this. This is a Dogecoin. The limit. This is capped. This is never going to be worth more than a nickel. A Dogecoin tomorrow. The Dogecoin could be worth 2 of these. There's no chance that these are worth 2 nickels tomorrow. Why would you ever want nickels? U.S. cash. That's just a micro perspective of nickel, but that's what this is. This is a penny stock essentially. And as we go, it's up to 0.050124. Let's go to the live. I want to get the live. Yeah, we're gonna keep these. We're gonna keep the Doge coins live. I want the live stream. Here it comes. There it is. Beautiful. So those striations, the ups and downs, it looks very volatile. You like that. You want that. The more volatile, the better. You want it to go up and down like a madman. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You buy when it's down and it spikes and then it spikes. Okay? It's risky. And when people are running away, that's when you run towards it. That's when you buy in. When people are running away, it's too scary. No, that's when you make the most money. When it's scary like that, you have to be a little bit illogical. You don't want to go too crazy. You don't want to invest any money that you actually need in the near future. But if you do something the opposite of what the public is doing, that's when you make your biggest. That's when you make your biggest gains. You take that risk. And when something is as volatile as this, you can set up limit stop. You can set up limit buys. When it hits 4, buy. And when it hits 5, buy. You just need to learn the system, figure out how to set these trades up. It's so easy. Probably go over one in one of my live streams coming up, how to do it. But I mean, if you like earning money in your sleep, which I'm sure you do. I don't know who doesn't. I've never met anyone who doesn't like earning money in their sleep. I've never met anyone that doesn't. Some people, it's possible they don't want to earn money when they're sleeping. They want to sleep and not earn money. They just don't feel right about it. Okay. I understand that. That's your prerogative. You don't have to. You don't have to get free money. No one's forcing you to take free money. No one's forcing this down your throat. Okay. But for everyone else, if you like free money while you're sleeping, I need you to listen loud and clear. If Dogecoin hits anything in the fours, you spend $1,000 and you buy it. Because when it hits 5, you're going to have made $125 by the end of your sleep. And within 8 hours, because it's so volatile, it's going to go down to 4. It's going to go back up to 5. It's going to, in 8 hours, it's going to do that 10 times. You could do this trade 10 times while you're sleeping and make $250 each time. I don't care. That's not what this is about. You need to just ease into it. Just set up 1, buy at 4, hold it, watch it grow. It goes up, goes back down, hits 4 again, buy again, goes up even higher, goes back down to 4, buy again. You have to continue to water this, and you ride the wave. You ride the wave, and you have to stay true to yourself. You have to be confident. You have to be very, very strong, because it's going to go down. You're going to freak out and want to sell everything. It's going to go up. You're going to freak out and want to sell everything. You never sell. That's the first rule of this. You never sell. Other than the first rule where you buy at 4, the other first rule is you never sell. So there's 2 first rules. Never sell, buy. And then buy, never sell. Let's see what it's done in the last day. Boom. So this right here, this chart right here, what I'm seeing is 19%. So as we've been talking, it's already shot back up to 0.58. It's worth way more than a nickel now. And just today, we're at 18, 19%. For every $100, that's $20. Do you like ATM machines? Do you want your money to go up 20% in a day? Like, I don't know what else you're waiting for. Like, what do you want? Like, what exactly do you want? Do you want more returns? Do you want do you want something a little safer? I'm so confused why you aren't dabbling. You need to just slowly start to dabble in the Doge. You got to protect yourself too. It's not even about making money. It's about protecting yourself from inflation when the government just prints more freaking stimulus bucks. I betcha when everyone gets their next stimulus check, a large percentage of it ends up in Doge, because people know it's because people want to multiply their money. They want to buy something at 5 cents and they want that to go up to 10 cents. And that's not going to happen if you're just holding the money in your bank account. So Saturday night, we're approaching 8 p.m. on Saturday night, the best night of the week. We've had a lot of viewers. Dogecoin, 57. Look at the way it's just bullish. Look at that. Look at that striation. Boom. Every dip, you just got to go boom, buy. Every time it goes down, buy, boop, and it goes back up. And every time you buy, within a few hours later, that purchase pays for itself. So you're just like getting free Dogecoin. Just getting free Doge. You just have to buy. You have to be strong you have to be strong and do something that is a little bit risky, and do something that, a lot of people are running away from. When their Doge is going down, they freak out and sell it and walk away. Hell, at least I made a little bit. I'll buy those Doge from you. Oh, you're selling your Doge? Yeah, I'll take those. Yeah, give it to me. I'll take any Doge. If it hits 4, I'm buying as much as I possibly can. The only thing that I'm worried about is Robinhood suspending the purchasing of Doge, which will, yes, lower the price, but I don't think they're going to do it. That was just a one-day thing because of the GME crap, that they had a meltdown, and everyone that couldn't buy GME probably was buying Doge instead, because Doge wasn't blocked at first. It eventually was, but When you have $1,000 deposited in your account and you can't buy GME stock like the whole world is doing, I don't want it to just sit there. What's this? Doge? Okay, put $1,000 into Doge. That's what people were saying when they couldn't buy GME. So of course, Doge going crazy that day. Doge is going crazy that day. But then once it starts to go crazy, shoots to the moon. Robinhood shut her down. Can't keep buying it, so only people are selling. They're only selling. Of course, it's going to just go straight down again. So that day it went like this: spike, spike, up, straight down, buy, buy, buy. Everyone's still trying to buy. Stop the buying, freeze the buying, and only sell. Only sell. It's going to go down. When there's only selling, it's going to go down. That's the worst thing you could do. Every time anyone sells, the price goes down. Anytime anyone buys, the price goes up. If I could, I would buy 60,000 individual Dogecoins one at a time. If I could set up a program that did that, I would do that, because it would look like there were 60,000 purchases, and maybe just the sheer volume would also increase. The sheer volume of transactions would maybe increase the price, but even if it's just one transaction for 60,000, that's still really good. You need to just get in on it. As soon as it hits anything in the fours, do a quick update. We're at 56. If it dips to that 4, you need to hold on to your butts and buy. If it dips into the 4s at all, go crazy with it. You should have money in your Robinhood account ready to roll. Just cash ready. If it's sitting in your bank, it's not doing anything. If it's just sitting in your bank, it's going down. It is doing something. It's not doing nothing. It is doing something. I apologize. It's going down. You might get like 5 cents each month interest from your B of A. You could at least do BlockFi and get 8%. But what you should do is put it in Doge and get 20% a day. 20% in one day. As long as you don't sell. We're all going to hold strong. As long as we're holding strong, it's going to get gangster. It's going to shoot to the moon again, but we have to buy and hold strong. And diversify. You need to diversify. Buy a LeBron James rookie card, buy $60,000 Doge. Buy some Mahomes, buy some Ja Morants. Another 10,000 Doge. Jason Tatum's. Hit him with the Jason Tatum. Throw a couple hundy into Doge. Like, what else do you want from me? You don't want dirty cash. Cash is dirty. It carries diseases, goes down in value. Disgusting. Look at this. Look at this. Would you rather have $300 6 months ago or this? It's a silver bar. It's gone up 4x almost. I actually spent a lot on it at the time. I was even nervous. That's the thing. You got to do things. You got to take a risk. I was really nervous when I bought this. I had no idea if I was buying it at the top of the market. It was $300 for a basketball card. Are you crazy? $300 I spent on this, and they mailed it to me in the mail. And there's a chance I would have never even gotten it. Okay? It's a risk. Freaking mad risky, dude. LeBron could get, anything could happen. That could have been his peak. Could have lost the finals last year and retired and never been the same. But he won, and now he's going to probably win again. There's really nothing else for you to be doing other than buying these. So the $300 I spent on this 6 months ago is now like going 65, 75, 750. I mean, you triple up, bro. I mean, quadruple up. It's gangster shit. Next one up is going to hopefully be somebody like this. I bought 3. In a month or 2, I'm going to sell 1 for the price of all 3 and then keep 2. Do the math. Tomorrow night. Could it be this guy? The captain? 15? Going to run all over the field? Show off the gun? It's going to be this guy. Daddy the goat. Gonna be Daddy the goat tomorrow night. One of these two dudes tomorrow night is going to go down in Super Bowl folklore, even more than both of them already are. They both already are legends. They're all-timers. Brady especially Brady. But this guy, if he wins tomorrow night, back to back. I mean, if he wins tomorrow night, he's better than Aaron Rodgers. If Mahomes wins tomorrow night, he's better than Aaron Rodgers. He's as good, if not better, than Ben Roethlisberger. He's better than Brett Favre. He's catching up to John Elway. I mean, he's maybe better than Kurt Warner. So you want to talk about all-time lists tomorrow night? He's got a chance, Mahomes, and we're at 1 hour on the live stream. Thanks for coming through and hanging in. Tomorrow night, Super Bowl, Pat Mahomes wins, and if he wins the MVP, that'll be a back-to-back. There's only, I think, 2 other people. I'd love to know quarterbacks that have won back-to-back. It's Brady. Very few. Let me see if I ask Siri. Siri, which quarterback ever won back-to-back Super Bowls? Let's see if we can get an answer. Nope. Only teams have done it, not too many quarterbacks. Let's see. I know the Patriots did it twice. Got the drink and me going back to back. I actually only think the Patriots did it once. The other time it was 3 out of 5, not 3 out of 4. They won. They beat Seattle. Then the next year after Seattle, let's see if it's on the list. They didn't win the next year. It was Denver. Look at the Steelers have done it. 49ers have done it. So maybe Joe Montana. Oh, the Cowboys. Okay, so Pat Mahomes is still going to be behind Troy Aikman, Joe Montana, maybe John Elway. Wow, definitely the Patriots still. Deion Branch and all that good stuff. But not many teams have gone back to back. It's about 5. Only the Patriots. The Patriots were the last team to do it. The Steelers did it. Wow. So there's a lot. It's actually a win-win situation for me. Like, this is what I like to do. This is how you become Berkshire Hathaway. You use leverage and you make every situation a win-win situation. If you're Berkshire Hathaway, you own stocks in electrical and you own stocks in oil. Oil goes up, you win. Electrical goes up, it's win-win. Use the leverage. You can't lose. You become so adept at the market, you already can predict it. Not even that accurately, but you can predict that change. Just any change is going to come. Either you don't know if it's going to go up or down, but you know that it's going to change. That's all you know. You don't know which way it's going to go, up or down, but because of your leverage, you're able to win either direction. Same with this. Tomorrow night, there's going to be a football game. It's going to be the biggest football game of all time. All the Patriots fans are going to be watching, all the Chiefs fans, everyone that's ever watched football in the last 20 years, and everyone that's joined up in the last 20 years is going to be watching this game with as much seriousness as a freaking bigger. It's going to be bigger than Game of Thrones finale. It's going to be way bigger than Game of Thrones finale. This is 20 years. This is 21 years. It's a 21 seasons of the GOAT. Is he going to be able to hold off this guy? Is this guy, 43-year-old Brady, going to be able to hold off this guy, 25-year-old Pat Mahomes, to remain on top of the mountain? And for me to be able to leverage both sides to win, we'll see a fun game. I just want to see them both go out and throw for 700 yards each, maybe overtime. I want to see an all-time performance. Just watch the stocks rise. Watch it rise. Meanwhile, Doge, it's at 57. Stand by if we're going to buy. Stand by. Stand by. We might be buying soon. Go ahead and stand by. If it hits 50, if it hits 50, buy. and then it goes to 6. It's like 20%. I think that's perfect. Buy at 5, sell. It goes to 6. Don't sell, but you make 20% in your sleep. And then tomorrow during the Super Bowl, one of these, this card or this card, is going to maybe double in value. I really want to flip over to eBay and see how much these are going for. Let's go ahead and do that. Flip on eBay. Maybe I could just do it on my phone and pop the phone in the screen. What I want to know is how much for a Brady PSA 10. I got it already set up right here on the phone. Bought it for $150. Brady Dominion PSA 10. Show me. I bet tonight and tomorrow night they're just going to be. See, so they're already starting to sell for $199. So I could put it on eBay for $2,000, but I don't need to. But I want to see how much the most recent one sold for, because I think tonight and tomorrow night, the game, people are going to be so hyped up. Sold items. Let's see which one's sold. Show the results. 445.90. I'm seeing some 715, 390. I'm seeing one for 700. This one right here sold for 700. Oh, that's a good screen right there. You got one for 700. One for 650. 665. And this is all February 5th, yesterday. 687, 650. So here we got 150 to 650. 150, 300, 450. That's like a quadruple X in about 6 months. As soon as Tom Brady was traded to Tampa Bay, I bought this for $150. And you just saw that it could go for like at least 700 right now. A PSA 10, folks. Go watch some of my older videos. You see me open that and you understand why I cried. I was like literally crying that day. I was literally crying. It's unbelievable. Let's throw these jaw right there so people can keep an eye on them. Boom. Saturday night, we're hanging out. Got our toys. Got our DOGECOIN. Our toys and our DOGECOIN. We're hanging out. We're going to make sure our money keeps going up. What are we at? We're at 56, maybe 57. I'm going to flip over to the... Maybe flip over. Let's see if we can flip over to the fantasy. Refresh. Losing big time. Let me see how many points Josh scored tonight at least. Points in 3 with a minute left. Okay. Getting crushed. It is what it is. Not a big deal. Haven't had to put any money into it. It's another win-win situation. Another can't lose situation. It's not win-win. It's can't lose. Yeah, maybe neither of your arms do win, but you can't lose. So, I mean, I'll take a can't lose almost as much as a win-win. I prefer a win-win, guaranteed to win. But if you can also, if I can't get a win-win, I'll take at least guarantee can't lose. At the very least, I break even. Guaranteed break even. Prefer a guaranteed win-win. But if I can't get that, I'll take at least a guaranteed break even. That's not bad either. I mean, if you do enough of those, one of them will win. You're guaranteed to break even. One of them will hit. One of them will hit. Here's one of the ones that I hit on. I'm going to bust it out for you guys because these are what I wanted to talk about next. And this is another GOAT. I'm going to show you guys. When I bought these, it was $15. Now they're going for $40 to $50 a pup. Kobe Bryant Collector's Choice rookies. I bought 4 of them. I don't even know what I was doing. I was like, why are these? I was like, I really like Kobe. I want 4 rookies. So I bought 4 of them. The total came to $60. They were $15 each. Here it is. I found the other one. I got all 4 of these bad boys for $60 total. Now it's going $60 for one. So this is how you do it. This is how you play this game. You buy doubles, you buy triples, you buy quadruples. Okay? You buy 4 of the same. You wait 6 months. You sell one. You sell one for the same price you spent for all 4. Sold it for 60. And then you still have 3. What? You have 3 free cards that are worth at least $60 each now. Does that math make any sense to anyone? It's like reverse drug dealing. Now I still have 3 that I technically got for nothing. I haven't even sold one yet because I think I can maybe sell one for 100 and profit off of selling one. It's insane. I'm not going to go too deep down the rabbit hole of these Kobe Bryant rookies, but let's just say I had to go on a bit of an adventure. And then when I found them, you have to be, it is risky because you never know. These could be, I could have got them on eBay. They could have been fake. This could be scammed. It could have gotten lost in the mail. It could be shitty quality. The corners could be all dinged up. Who knows? Whoop. You have to be quick on your feet like that. Stand by. Okay, 20 minutes? All right, we're going to wrap it up in 20 minutes, maybe less. We've had an amazing live stream. It's Saturday night. We're coming up on 8:30. I think we're probably going to wrap it up in about 13 minutes. If I can get to 13 more minutes, folks, with me, I mean, that's a win. That's like almost a 90-minute live stream. It's going to look awesome for YouTube, for my analytics, just pumping out content. If you're watching this not live, here's a friendly reminder to go ahead, throw it in 2x, watch the entire live stream twice as fast so you can watch twice as much content in half the amount of time. Here's another awesome rookie. So a Kobe rookie. I bought this one from a person. This wasn't even an eBay. This was a Craigslist. This was a Craigslist killer. So I went on Craigslist right back when the thing started, the Corona shit started. eBay was pissing me off. I kept getting kicked off of eBay because I was bidding on too many items, and I'm just an absolute madman. And I was just bidding on so much stuff that like you can only do so many bids in a day. Like if you're the highest bidder on 10 things, they're like, okay, if you win all these, you owe us like $10,000. We have to stop you. And then like some other people will outbid you, so you don't win those. So you aren't aligned to win those. You aren't in line to win those. So I was they kept boxing me out on eBay of all places. Wouldn't you think they would want me to spend as much as I possibly could on eBay? But no, they literally froze out my account. So I had to revert to Craigslist. I had to risk my life being killed by a Craigslist killer for Kobe Bryant's. So I met up with this dude in Beverly Hills. Okay, here's the story. I didn't want to get into it down the rabbit hole, but Doge is at 56, about to be 57. We can quickly do a quick Kobe story. Corona hits, Kobe passes away, exact same time, 1 year ago. Exactly 1 year ago. Kicked off of eBay. When Kobe unfortunately passed away, obviously everybody thinks his merchandise and his memorabilia is going to go through the roof. So of course there's a ton of scam artists out there trying to sell Kobe stuff. And I wanted to buy some. I didn't think, I knew there was going to be some scamming going on, but I was like, I came to it with a very, very honest, wholesome. I was like, I just want to buy some Kobe rookies, dude. If you have some Kobe rookies, I want to buy them. I'll buy all your Kobe rookies. So I will go on Craigslist, last resort. Kicked off eBay, resort to Craigslist. Find someone that has Kobe Bryant rookies. That's the ad. Kobe Bryant rookies out the wazoo. So I messaged him. I was like, can we please meet up? I want to buy some of your Kobe rookies. If you have several, I might even want to buy them all. Let me see what you got. So he we meet up in Beverly Hills at a park. He opens up his trunk. I could have easily been murdered, but it was in the middle of the day. This is like 11 in the morning, going to meet up with some Persian guy for Kobe Bryant rookie cards in Beverly Hills. And he pulls up alongside of me. He pops his trunk and he pulls out a shoebox. There's a bunch of shit cards in it. I'm like, dude, what is this? What the fuck is this? I thought you said you had rookies, bro. The dude had no fucking rookies. He's like, in the shoebox. He's like, these are $5 each. These are all rookies. I was like, so I'm flipping through the shoebox. I'm like, dude, there's like not that many rookies. And then I found a couple that were second year Kobe's. So I was like, all right, I came all the way freaking down to this park. Might as well why don't you just give me these six? It was 6. It was kind of a nice little set. It was 6 identical second year Kobe's, not rookies. But it was like, I came all the way down here. Let me get something, dude. I need some freaking action. Sell me these Kobe's, the second year Kobe's for $5 each. So he's like, how about 30 for all 6? $5 each. It's in the $5 box. So I was like, okay. And then he goes into his car and pulls out another shoebox of other stuff, individually wrapped, things from eBay, things in like, mail. Like he has a big stack of open mail. It's like a big stack of envelopes with cards inside. He's like, you can go through these. These are like 10 and 15. So I went through and I found this one. This fucker sold this to me for $10. Maybe. So he said, so on the envelope, the number 15, it was the number 15 circled. So I think he said he spent 15 on it. So he sold it to me for 20. This was about 6 months ago after Kobe passed away. He sold me this one. This was an actual rookie. As soon as I saw this, my eyes lit up and I was like, I want that one. Put it to the side. I stuck it to the side. I was like, put that right there. I'm getting that one. So I ended up buying the shitty second year, 6 of them for 30, and then this one for 15. So all in all, I was in for $45. Okay. Stand by. Wow. Okay. Well, to take these down. There we go. These stands are just tragedy waiting to happen. Just a tragedy, man. Could have been a tragedy. So I ended up buying $45 worth of crap from this idiot Persian dude in Beverly Hills. And now I'm going to look up to today. We're going to see how much this card is going for now. How badly did I screw this idiot over? Let me pull out the phone. eBay. It's called Kobe Skybox Z-Force. Kobe Z-Force rookie. Show me the money. Here. Okay, so there's, okay. Show me a filter. Show me the completed ones. It's right in the same ballpark. Let's see if this guy got over how many sold items. Again, I spent 15 on it. Oh, $78. Stand by. This one right here sold for $78. Raw Kobe Z-Force. Find another one. Yes, yesterday. Another one sold for $35. Okay, $29. This one right here, $46. Boom. That's exactly how much I ended up giving him for all the cards. $45. So basically one card paid for the whole fucking idiot's everything I bought from that moron. I could get back right now with just selling one of them. So, I mean, this one sold for $2,000. the PSA 10. Oh my God, PSA 10 sold for $2,000. So I mean, $33. This thing is just, it's such an amazing card that he was such a fool to sell me that I almost feel bad. But I mean, I could sell this right now. I look like for $75. Not that I even will. I'm going to wait for it to go up to 1,000. Also, the rookies, the collector's choice. Boom. So if you haven't gotten into the Kobe game, get in the Kobe game. If you haven't gotten into the LeBron game, get in the LeBron game. Just going to make sure it didn't get dinged up. I don't think it did. It's got plastic on the outside of the plastic, so for sure safe. If you haven't gotten into the LeBron game yet, boom. So we're wrapping it up. So it's Saturday night, folks. We're gonna start to slowly wind down the live because it is Saturday night. It's the best night of the week. Saturday, 8:30 now. Woo. Thank you so much for coming on the live stream. And check Dogecoin one last time. It's at 56. Wow. 56. So this is the new floor. If you buy Dogecoin, I think it won't go lower than 5. So you might just have to buy it right now as it is. Just buy it. And then it goes to 6 and 7, you're in. But it's not going to go lower than 5, I don't think. I think it's like too legit now. Too legit to quit. So keep your eye on Dogecoin. We're going to wrap it up. Unbelievable. It's almost 8:30. It is unbelievable. I'm so happy we got a full 90-minute live stream in just about. It's kind of the first one with the combination of Doge and cards and investing and sports. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to continue to bring amazing content, crossing over through different things, intersect, because there's a lot of combination. There's a lot of theory, a lot of the same theories that I put in my Dogecoin thesis, as I also practice and put into my card thesis. So there's a lot of similarities in the strategy, and just having brass balls. You got to put your money up. Scared money don't make money. So we'll leave it at that. Scared money don't make money. Let me get one last look at the Doge. You can take one last look at the new optics that you saw me blast open on a Saturday night. One of those is going to go for sale for $300. It's going to pay for all of it. And it's 8:30 Saturday night. Best night of the week. Best time of the week. Go catch your Saturday Night Live. You know who's hosting it. The guy from Schitt's Creek. Go catch your SNL. I'm going to log off. We'll probably be back tomorrow night, or at least later this week. I have a few more shipments coming in. We're going to do a blast. We're going to blast open some football boxes. We're going to have a bunch of amazing stuff coming through. We got more football coming. Super Bowl's tomorrow night. We might have to have some sort of reaction tomorrow night. I feel like I want to have a reaction stream tomorrow night after the Super Bowl. I'm going to log in with both of these cards, just to see who wins and who had the best performance. It could be the greatest game of all time. It's the two best quarterbacks in the game. I don't think it could be any better. All the Patriots fans are going to be watching. All the Bucs fans are going to be watching. All the Chiefs fans, every team, every player, every fan is going to be watching this game tomorrow night. So make sure you tune into the Super Bowl. Come back for a reaction. Keep your eye on Dogecoin tonight, tomorrow during the game, because it is the weekend and the stock market isn't open. So this is our action until Monday. And we'll log back in. But for tonight, that's going to do it. Gang, gang, gang. Thank you so much for coming into the live stream. I'm going to kill it right now. If anything happens to Dogecoin, I'm going to log back in. I'm waiting to shoot it to the moon. And if you guys have any hot tips or need any advice, hit me up. Like, subscribe, hit me up. All right, gang, gang, gang. I'm out. Gang, gang, gang. Over.